Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to review Cobra Kai Season 6 Episode 10, which is titled Eunjangdo. Now it is the final episode of Part 2, and the episode begins with young Mr. Miyagi entering the Sekai Taikai. Turns out Daniel is dreaming, as he is seen in front of him, where Mr. Miyagi also tells him how he is not strong enough to accept the truth, and that is the same reason he didn't tell him everything. Thanks to the modern world, we could see him again. Gunther also confirms how the records are real, and now Daniel is all shaken up and not confident. We also see Tori ready to go, where Kwon is seen messing with her, after Robby tries to talk to her and she denies to talk to him, and she just doesn't want to talk. Axel is again seen staring at Miguel just like in the top 8 round, and Sam finally tells him what really happened. But Axel is just not ready to accept it. We also see Kreese going to attack Silver, but then Gunther makes an announcement and calls all the disqualified teams too. He reveals how the Uratigri students were using performance enhancement drugs, so they are now disqualified, and now Cobra Kai is back in the game. And Sensei Ivanov is also seen getting really angry, but he leaves as they can get banned from the Sekai Taikai forever. In the semi-finales, Mia will be against Zara and Sam will be against Tori. Now this is about the girls bracket. That leaves the boys, where Kwon is going to be against Diego and Robby is going to be against Axel. Chosen is first seen trying to encourage the students, but Daniel is not even paying attention how the kids need him now more than ever. So Chosen is seen warning them to think and get their heads straight, or he will make them straight. We are seen having a walk on the beach, and he again starts that about how this is not what the Miyagi way is about. They are about to start a fight again, and Miguel stops them. They are seen venting out here. Tori and Kwon are also given a lesson about using the rage and pain and channeling them. We all know that is what Cobra Kai does. I swear Miguel literally carried Part 2 on his back, as here he is again seen making them realize how they are badass senseis and they really taught them a lot. He makes Jhonny realize how he turned a bunch of weaklings into really great karate kids. He literally turned a wimp like him into a champion in just 6 months, and that is not something the others can do. He is full of optimism and they are now really juiced up, where we also get to see them training Sam and Robby at some really famous tourist spots. And yes, Miguel is also seen training with them at some places. Now the match begins. Now there will be 3 2-minute rounds where they can score unlimited points, 1 for a hit, 10 for knockout and 20 for knockouts. So every dojo has a chance to win this thing. Amanda and the other kids are really excited, where Kwon is seen securing 27 points from Diego by nugging him out. Zara is also seen not even giving 1 point and securing 11 points. But here Tori questions Kim if it was all worth it, the sacrifice and everything. And she does say it was great, but I can say from her expression that she is regretting that. And I swear this is a suicide round for Robby, as Axel is in front of him. He tries attack, but Axel's defense is so on point. He also tries defense, but Axel's attack is on point. It's like he is going to get beaten up, and there is no way he can get points. We also see blood coming out of his mouth, but then we see him pushing Robby towards the Cobras, where Kwon is also seen hitting Robby. So obviously it is a rule break, and when Miguel tries to go to him, Axel is seen coming in between and pushing him. Things heat up pretty fast, where the whole Cobra Dojo and the Iron Dojo are now on the mat. And even before Gunther can complete his lines, he is seen getting knocked out by Ivanov, and his whole dojo is now on the mat. Now it's a whole mess as every dojo is fighting. Robby with the Cobras, Miguel with the Irons. On one side, Daniel is seen trying to stop the kids, where on the other side, Chosen is seen knocking them out. Dimitri and Hawk and Devon and Kenny, they are seen fighting in pairs. Wolf and Jhonny also start a fight. Kreese is also seen tugging his Eunjangdo on his back and goes after Silver, where Gunther finally wakes up and knocks out Ivanov. All the senseis are now trying to break the fights. The good thing is that we see the Marias and the Miyagis fighting together against Ivanov's players. Can you believe Zara is seen questioning Robby of choosing Tori over her? I mean, Robby does not even remember that night, but Tori is his girlfriend. We see Kreese and Silver throwing rounds, but obviously Kreese is getting pretty beaten up as he dropped his Eunjangdo. But when Kwon kicks Sam, Axel gets into a fight with Kwon, and we all know Kwon is not that big. He gets beaten up really badly and is seen hitting the camera. Now here he is seen picking up that Eunjangdo, and Daniel sees this. Kreese is also seen getting beaten up and he is about to be knocked down, but then Jhonny comes in between, and he is really great this time. He is seen using pressure points, where Daniel is also seen trying to get to Kwon, as he is charging towards Axel. But when Kwon tries to kick Axel, he is seen getting blocked and falls. He is seen screaming so loud and it was so horrific that everyone heard him and stopped fighting. To be honest, it still haunts me to the date. And when Daniel turns him, there is a deep silence. Everyone is shocked as he impaled himself. I don't think he will be able to survive this, as his eyes were wide open. Where Gunther is seen shouting to cut the feed, and then the episode 10 ends. This was a pretty big cliffhanger, and it was really unexpected as no one could have imagined this. I myself took time to review this episode as I could not process it. Yes, he was an antagonist, but he did not deserve to die. Rest in peace, Kwon, the Cobra. So guys, stay tuned for further more updates, and if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't. Also let me know in the comments what you think about this. Thank you.